think that looks better.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
Love to hear it.
I'm just gonna leave you a little bit over there.
Okay.
I think you'll have a better approach to it. Just get like those two right there going straight on top of that limb, and that should be fine.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah, the skinny one.
Yep. Okay.
Over there, if you want, just same thing, kind of those top ones. It doesn't really need a whole lot.
It's like the top one that's kind of crossing.
I'm talking about this smaller one.
Oh, okay.
That middle one over there, yeah, I'd probably take out that crossing limb, and that's probably it on that.
Okay.
But yeah, I think everything else looks all right over here, and I'll take care of the rest on my side. There's some dead limbs in there too if you want. Yeah. Just break them off as you're walking out on it. Okie dokie. What do we want to do here? Well, if I go down there, I'm going to have to come back up. Yeah, fuck it. Here's a nasty stub. Whoa.
Talking about this one, right? The skinny one.
The two of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
You can go hit that other one first, because you're gonna have to come back up here, hit those two, and then come down through here to get that other set over there. Just like get those hangers, get that middle area over there.
Yeah. All right.
If you don't and I beat you to it, then I'm gonna hop up over there and do that middle part, but just focus on that one you're on right now.
Just going out there.
Yeah, and getting these two. These two are not necessary, but again, it's a little bit lower. It might be a little more visible. Probably from down low it looks good. To be honest with you, they look pretty bare to me.
Yeah.
But I did see a couple little dead ones. It's just like those ones going straight up top and then coming back down. You already know those are either gonna die or they're gonna grow, interfering with the main limb. What's up?
This limb walk,
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't
Take off the lanyard.
I haven't been nervous yet.
Take off the lanyard first and foremost. Look, I know you're nervous, but you gotta trust your tie-in because it's held you this far, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, myself, check it. Me and you, we're in the same boat, right? We got that high tie-in. We gotta walk out over there. I gotta go cut some limbs over there. Take off the lanyard always. There's certain situations where you'll do a limb walk and you'll need it, but when you have the tie-in point that's high, this one might interfere a little bit with you. Probably when you're further out though, but just take one step at a time.
Yeah.
One hand on your knot, like tighten it up first. Get yourself to where you're situated tight. All right, and sit back on it. Now take an approach where the system isn't in front of you and you can slide it easily. Sit your weight back on it, you know.
Yeah.
And there's multiple different ways of doing it. Now you could walk forward like this, you know, and get to it, or you know, when I was first doing it, and I especially on double rope, it's a little easier if you sit back into it like this.
Yeah.
You know, like this is basically the limb you're on. You can sit back on it, kind of hold yourself like this.
Yeah.
You can do to the side and grab onto the limb like this.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Dude, scoot.
And just as you go, keep the pressure on your tie-in, but always sliding it down to give yourself more so it doesn't drag you back.
Right.
And it's kind of a balance thing, you know.
Yeah. I see using this to help me though. Like at first I wasn't using that
Yeah.
to help me.
Like I said, it's all about balance and just making sure that you have enough slack to where you're held and you feel comfortable, but at the same time not so much that it's like yanking me back and making my life harder to progress.
Right.
That's why too, you always got to be thinking about the angle you're going to take on a limb walk.
Right.
Sometimes you're just like, okay, you know what, my ascent isn't going to allow me to walk all the way out. Let me just trim all this side, come back down to a better angle that can help me reach it.
Right.
And see, like from there, dude, get rid of that hand that you have on your rope, position yourself forward, grab with both hands onto that front limb and lanyard in.
Okay.
And you're already there.
Well, you better get a picture of this. My first real limb walk. I'm gonna tell my son this story.
Yeah, I got you on video, man.
Hell yeah.
But maybe the guys down there can take a photo.
I'm gonna tell my son this story on his first limb walk.
You gonna make him be a tree worker?
He said he wants to be an arborist. Alright, cool.
That's awesome.
That's part of the reason I'm doing this. Okay, so damn. Make sure you put in the detail that Daddy pooped himself before he went on the put in the detail. Yeah.
Stand clear.
setup is a retrievable redirect, isn't it?
Yep.
You put your tail on there so you can just pull on that and it'll relieve the tension from the backside.
Yeah, it's magic, dude. You ever seen it used?
Yeah, I've seen you do it a couple times. Dude, it kind of just like a slip knot around the lip.
Oh no, this is different. This is a new method. This is a new method from a guy that I found on YouTube. He's like from New Zealand or something. The other old way, it was with a girth hitch, you know, and you would slide your system through the bite, and it would basically girth hitch around the union or wherever you put it. This new trick is a lot faster. It's a little sketchier. Because this end that you used to pull out, if somebody puts pressure on it or a limb drops on it and this is slack, the whole thing can come out all at once. So you got to be mindful of how you do it, but it's super quick. Like, check it out. I'm telling you, this is magic, because the setup is a lot faster than the old way. You don't have to run the whole system through. See how fast that was?
Yeah.
I love this, man. Just when I think I've learned it all and YouTube tells me I'm wrong.
Eventually you'll know it all.
What's up?
Eventually you'll know it all.
That's what we're working towards.
The biggest mistake a man will ever make is thinking he knows everything.
Yeah, I know I don't know it all, but
No, I know.
it's hard to learn from the same old people. Like I don't know how much James knows, but since he's not with us too much, it seems like I've tapped out everything I could learn from him.
Bro, I'm about to swing back to the main point.
You want to?
Kinda. It's the fastest way and fastest, most. It's the least nerve-wracking way to get there, I think.
Keep in mind, since you're wrapped around that branch, as you swing towards, it's going to slide down that too. So
Yeah.
you'll get that kind of sensation that it's going to be moving.
You want to do a safer way?
Yes.
That big limb you have up front,
Yeah.
you see, make a bite underneath your, check it out, take a bite from underneath your system. Yeah,
Here?
make a bite like this
Oh my god.
and run it through the crotch like that. Bite,
Yep.
make it long enough, throw it over the crotch.
Over this crotch?
No, the bigger one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm gonna get it there.
just make it a little longer and you can throw it.
Oh, there we go. Cool. That ain't long enough. This is my first time actually being nervous in a tree.
Really?
Yes.
That feels good.
Yeah, actually it does.
Okay, now grab the end of that bite.
Alright.
And grab the end there.
Like, yeah,
Alright.
Now put tension on it with your hand
Uh-huh.
and just walk yourself back and holding tension on that, and you can let the rope slide a little by little.
Okay.
Keep tightening the other system too.
Yeah.
That technique would be better if you just like fully weighted the system and like go down on the other side so you don't break that sucker that you left like this. So you're gonna have it with one hand, right?
Yeah.
And then as you go back, you let it slide like this, right?
Yeah.
And from there you can take the swing, just let go of it. Because you're a little closer, it's a little bit better for you to go back. Nice. You did it.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I didn't need to swing.
No need to be nervous. Okie dokie. You got that limb right there?
This one, the skinny one going out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just cleaning it up.
A little bit. I think the lower one doesn't really need it. Let me see. That you see that one in the middle going towards the top of the other big one?
Yeah.
I would probably take that off at the union, leave the one growing towards the left.
Okay.
And then this one does need a little bit of a cleanup here in the middle.
Okay.
We did it, man. We trimmed this tree.
Yeah, man. You have no idea the feeling is like.
Good thing is you're picking up all the good habits.
Yeah.
You don't have to struggle to relearn stuff later.
Right. The reason, one of the reasons I'm now glad that I never started climbing with a different company.
Yeah. You can do proper pruning too. That's something when I first started residential they didn't teach me. The guys I worked with, I asked them like, hey, how do we trim? They're like, oh, it's like this, but the way they explained it is just by doing it. And then I'd have to be, hey, is this good? They'd be like, oh yeah, that looks all right.
It's a lot, like, I want good, not all right. Like,
But it would literally be me lion's tail and shit because they didn't know. I lion's tailed for the longest, man, and I didn't realize it was bad.
yeah.
Nobody explained that to me. Yeah, another little trick. See the lanyard? You can make it like another tie-in point. If you move it, you can move it to your bridge and use it as another central point. Like for this, it's gonna help me walk out here and have another central point instead of pulling me back.
Go up here,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go.
Oh, but it's gotta be long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure it reaches. Whoa. You got those other two, right?
Yep. This one and this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.